Hi, welcome to Radian6. I'm Peg Murphy.
And I'm Kevin Christofferson.
So we thought we'd start today, before we begin, by talking a little bit about my favorite question, why bother? So you don't have to use Radian6, do you, Kevin?
No, there are a lot of alternatives, and lots of them are free, and we're going to show you some of them right now.
So, in case you can't get on to Radian6, or you're somewhere else, you might want to look at a resource and you just look it up on Google, a Dictomatic, and you'll see this cute little robot. Dictomatic's a nice little freebie. It has some things like Twitter search, it looks at Bing, YouTube, you get a lot of Flickr images and some other resources as well. The thing about a Dictomatic is that it's limited because it is what is happening now. You can't really do trends over time. It's difficult to do competitive comparisons. So that's one.
Secondly, we have social mention. Again, I like social mention. It shows us the strength, sentiment, passion, and reach percentage-wise. But again, it's difficult to use. You have to scroll down, and I can't use it over time.
Right, and it's hard to look at competition, and keywords aren't sorted so nicely. So it's good, but it has some limitations as well.
Next, we have Social Seek, and Peg will explain this.
Social Seek is kind of a nice one if you want to look at Twitter, and again, it's live, it's real time, and it'll show me a bunch of images and places I can go to watch some videos. It's more based on social sharing. But again, competitive comparisons, looks over time, are difficult to do with it. Another freebie, this is one of my personal favorites. If you are doing my PR darlings or anyone else dealing with event management or something that's a crisis or something that's on the media, like we used it for the Academy Awards with a client for the national competition, it's great. You can see it live as it falls. The good news is it's live and in real time. That is also the bad news. So, but it is kind of fun and you can monitor several things at once.
Yeah, we've used it in other classes at workshop, but it's short term, it's right now, and it's fun to look at the comments, but it doesn't give us much further information.
Right, and competitive comparisons are practically impossible. Okay.
We also have web analytics. So, for instance, if I want to do some research on websites and .coms, I could use Compete. And this will give me the number of unique visitors, the rank, and it will show me what's been going on trending-wise over time with their counts. And that's fine. We also have another one called
Alexa. Both of these are terrific resources and definitely used by industry. However, the free accounts have a limit to what you can get and what you can compare. So as you can see, you can pick up a little bit of information. It'll give you some analytics, but again, it's in a different place than Twitter Fall, which is in a different place than Social Mention. Which brings us back to Radian6, Kevin. So there are a lot of alternatives. There's no denying it.
Right. However, what's great about Radian6?
Back to why bother. Our favorite thing probably is that it's a single source. It's for those of you that are time pressed, which I know is all of us, you can quickly get information about analytics, about sentiment, about your competition, about what's been trending over time in one place.
You could simplify and expand.
All at the same time, right? So you can take a broad look or you can narrow it in on what are people really thinking about this one particular aspect.
And we could do it by sources as well. So I could sort it by all the media sources, blogs, Twitter, comments, Facebook, etc. And obviously, and most importantly, it's a huge industry resource. Agencies are using it, brands are using it, so most likely when you move into the industry, you will be using this.
Right, correct. In fact, I just had a student email from was on an internship in LA and another one here in Chicago, and they both said they had just spent a whole day in a Radian6 seminar and they felt very whippy smart compared to the rest. And I had another former student who was alumni at a major leading agency, I will not name, who said he wished they had Radian6. So lucky you, welcome aboard.
And thank you. We hope you tune into our other tutorials. We'll show you exactly how to use Radian6, set it up, and use the widgets.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Bye-bye.